Hey everyone, GamerJlee here, and welcome to another video where today we are here to talk about 343 Industries' recent announcement that they are bringing Halo 5 Guardians Forge mode to PC. Yes, it is coming to PC and it is entirely free. It is going to be free for everyone who has Windows 10. Now, let me explain. I have a lot of excitement with this and a lot of concern. And you guys know me. I'm not going to brown nose. I'm not going to bullshit. I'm going to be completely honest. And the truth is, I'm excited for this because it's the first Halo game, the first mainstream Halo game to be coming to PC since Halo 2 Vista, which was kind of a clusterfuck in my opinion. But the main thing I'm excited about is being able to do Forge on PC. Now, I think this is going to be a very, very great tool for forgers who literally just want to create. They want to make better maps, and honestly, having a PC, a keyboard and mouse, where you can have all these options of better control than you can with a controller that's very limited, is an amazing option. And I'm very happy for people who are going to use this to create. Now you can play test your maps and you can export them over to the Xbox for everyone to enjoy, which is awesome. I'm very happy for it, and I think it's going to be a great thing to have. But with that, I have some concerns. Now yes, it is free, but here's the thing. Make a good first impression. Make a very good first impression for 343 Industries, please. Because what we want is for this to be well optimized. Now, with the track record of the Windows Store and the games that come out of it being very unoptimized, it is going to be tough. And I'm not going to lie, whenever I made my rant video about the Gears of War Ultimate Edition, I was very unorganized. But I was very pissed off at the time because literally I had spent $60 or whatever on the port, and literally it was a mess. I couldn't get it to install properly, and even whenever I got the chance to play it, it was unoptimized and had constant frame rate drops. Now, gonna be honest again, I also played Quantum Break on PC. Another fucking mess. And this is why I'm begging and pleading with 343 Industries to have someone from Nvidia, have someone from any company, like someone who does drivers, come in and please help optimize this, please. Because honestly, the past two ports have been very unoptimized and they have been colossal failures. And I don't want that to happen to Halo 5 Guardians Forge mode. I want it to be successful. I want people to download and have a good experience. That's all I want, is people to be able to download it and have a good experience and not have to worry about frame rate drops. And with all the stuff you spawn in Forge, it could be concerning. It could be concerning because you're spawning in stuff, and yes, it's better optimized on console for the Forge mode. But here's the thing. If you guys look at the reports of the frame rates for Quantum Break, whenever it came to PC, it was 30 frames on console, and then on PC, it would not run above 24 frames. It was reported that on a 980 Ti with a 6700K, which is the newest Intel processor, newest i7, it could barely at times get over 30 frames. That's unacceptable for a PC port. And, I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for, being like, oh, PC Master Race. Well, here's the thing. We have a lot of, I guess, I don't know what the exact word is, but we have a lot of high hopes when it comes to PC ports. Especially whenever it comes to exclusives that are getting ported over to PC and are given the option. And then whenever they come out and they're colossal clusterfucks like the Gears of War Ultimate Edition was in Quantum Break, it basically takes that trust we had of this PC port and flushes it down the toilet. Now, I hope that 343 Industries will do the right thing and play test the shit out of it. Make sure it's optimized for all systems. That's the key thing right now, is that you need to take your time and make sure it is optimized. That is the key thing. And I'm happy we have full keyboard and, mouse controls. It's amazing. It is an amazing thing that we're finally returning to the keyboard and mouse for Halo. But we do also have the option to have up to 4K resolution, which is also amazing. But if the game is unoptimized, then we are screwed, because if it's unoptimized, it's going to be a flop, and then 343 is going to get the pointing finger at them, getting blamed for everything. And I don't want that to happen. I want it to be a useful tool for people who want to use it for Forge. Yes, it is free, but first impressions mean everything. And this is basically 343's chance to give a good first impressions when it comes to the PC market. Now, they've had 2 other Halo games come to PC on Steam, which is a good thing. They've had Spartan Strike and Spartan Assault, or whatever it was, come to PC. Now, those aren't mainstream Halo games, but they're still Halo games, and it's just, and they're made by different developers, yes, I know, but the thing is for the Halo community to grow, we need to see well-optimized games that give you options. And with this game, or this game mode, we need to see the options for basically custom settings, uncapped frame rates. Like, hell, if it's stuck at 60 frames, I'm fine with that. But if you can uncap it, that would be much appreciated, because it just gives a better experience for the user, especially for the people, for the amount of gamers that have 144 hertz monitors like I do. I have 2 of them. It would give a much better experience, and it would make me praise 343 once again, because literally I'm not buddy with 343 Industries. I'm not brown nosing them. I'm not gonna just kiss their ass for kissing their ass sake. I'm gonna give you an honest criticism of a product, and I'm happy with the updates we've been getting. Some of them I've been disappointed with. I was pretty disappointed with the Memories of Reach update. I'm happy we have Infection back, but I was pretty disappointed with, we basically got a whole bunch of skins. There was no Falcon like we were hoping there would be. There was a lot of things we were kind of upset about. Like, it was good and bad. But the main thing is right now is that 343 has an opportunity, and they need to do everything in their power to make it a good first impressions with this port over to PC. And they need to work with Nvidia, AMD, Windows, and everything to make sure this thing is running 100% and running well optimized for every system. Because if they don't, it could be basically them kicking themselves in the ass in the end, and basically saying, why didn't we focus on making sure this was working properly? Because if it happens just like it did with Quantum Break, with it having a 980 Ti in it and a 6700K top of the line parts right at the moment, and it not being able to reach even 60 frames per second, that's unacceptable, and it's going to basically piss off a lot of people. So, just being honest with you guys, I know you guys sometimes give me shit for being honest, but that's sort of my thing. I have to be honest about this. It's something I'm very passionate about. Is basically I'm passionate about Halo, and I'm very passionate about PC ports, and I want gaming to grow. I want to see gaming be successful, and I want to see companies be successful. But if you mess up, and if you don't do it right on your first impressions, then there's going to be problems, and I don't want that to happen. So I hope that they will do the right thing. I hope they will well optimize it, and I hope they will give us updates constantly about the development and who they are working with to make sure this works on all hardware. So I will let you guys know if any other news comes out. I just want to give this little snippet of info about the whole update, about the whole big announcement about Forge coming to PC. This is just very exciting. I will be checking out when it's released, and I will always be giving you guys an honest, unbiased opinion on a product. Now, I will see you guys next time, and as always, GamerJlee signing out.